Hello guys, today I'll be reviewing the Asus Zenfone 2, 2GB of RAM and 16GB of memory storage. I'll be reviewing the customization, power management, do not disturb options, and the tap to wake screen options that you have for this phone. So first I'm going to unlock the phone. So you want to go to your settings either by swiping up or you can scroll down to the settings up here. Either way, you go to your settings. You want to scroll down to your send motion, and on here you have the option to turn on the touch gesture. So you go on that, you want to make sure that's on. You can double tap on your screen, home screen, to turn off the screen, and then double tap to awake it. And if you go down here, you have some options of making a gesture command to launch certain apps. So you can rearrange this as however you want. So I have W set for Chrome, so you can set this to about every single app that is installed on your phone. So it's a pretty good feature. So let's give these a test. So when you're on an app, you can turn off the screen as well, but you want to make sure that you double tap on the notification bar. So there it is, it goes off. Double tap to turn on. And when you're on your home screen, you want to make sure that you double tap on the blank part of your home screen. So on mine, it'll be this part right here. So it turns off. So let me show you the notification bar again. You can be on your browser and you still apply, so you want to double tap up here and it turns off. So now let's try some gesture commands. So I'm going to go to my settings, draw the V on mine, put in my password, and there it is, settings. I also have E for my Gmail. So this works perfectly. And sometimes this does have a lag, so something you notice on this video. It lags when you go sometimes. So next thing I want to show you guys is the customization layouts for this phone. You have several customizations options. So for the home screen and lock screen, you want to go to your gallery, and when you pick a picture from there, you want to make sure you want to go up here, click this three things here, three dots, and go to set picture as, and then down here is going to give you an option of wallpaper, contact photo, home screen, or lock screen. You can then just click one of them. So I'm going to pick wallpaper, gives you a preview. You want to click set as wallpaper, so that saves it as that. So on mine I already picked two separate ones. So that's my home screen and this is my lock screen. Okay, and then you can also customize your layouts on your messaging app that comes pre-installed with the Asus Zenfone. So you can go ahead and click your messaging app. So if you go here, you see I have two different ones. One's for conversation list, the other one's for the conversation itself. So you're going to go down to settings, go to personalize, and then background. And on here you have conversation list, which is where it lists every single conversation you have. And then you have the conversation itself, where you go into a certain conversation that you're having with someone, and you can pick images for both of them. So you go and pick image, go onto the picture you want, and then it gives you a preview also. You can move it around and hit save. So that's that one. So on mine, I set the Iron Man mask on here for that, and if I hit onto a conversation, I have a different one there. And you can also customize your phone contacts, and that's a neat feature as well. So you want to go to your phone, and then this bar right here, which is, just go down to your settings, and then you want to go down to call screen settings. So you call background settings, and you can set a background image, and once you set a background image, you can also have the option to blur it out, and it gives you a degree. So I'm gonna go set background, and then I can use contact photo as my background. I can set a different one, so click set different one, click on this, and then click on that picture. You can move it around, and then I want to hit save, and I'll show you guys what this does. So once you go onto your phone, you want to call someone, and you'll see on the background there is the image right there that I chose. Okay. And then another cool thing about this phone is your power management options that you have here. So I want to go down to your settings and scroll down to power management and a power saver. So this has several different battery modes, which has the performance modes, which gives you the best performance on the phone, a balance mode, which balances between performance and battery life, and your smart saving mode, which lets you customize, on whatever you want. So the ultra saving mode is what maximizes your battery life the most, so it gives you more battery life. So there's the battery modes there. The cool thing about this is that you have the auto switch mode, which you can set yourself to a certain time, like to start on a time and an end. And the auto switch to ultra saving mode, it switches automatically once it reaches a certain percentage. So on this one it's 15%, 5%, or never. So you can choose any of those three options. And the auto switch mode here, you can tell your phone when to go onto ultra saving mode, or whatever mode you want it to go on to. So here you can click on the bottom part. You can tell it to go into performance mode, balance mode, smart saving mode, ultra saving mode. For mine I put ultra saving mode, so it's down here. And then once you pick an option to switch into, you can put a start time. I put mine at 1 AM and it ends at 9:30 AM, so I can start off my day and I'll go back into balance mode. So that's a cool feature there. And the other feature I like about this phone is the do not disturb mode. So you go to your settings again, go down to do not disturb, and this allows you to set certain times and when it should go into do not disturb mode, and then go back into your regular mode. So here on schedule time, so you can go down here, that new schedule, and then I set mine down to 9:30 AM to 10:35 AM when I'm in class, so I don't want it ringing or have any notification going off. So I have the day set from Monday through Thursday. You can add several ones, so you see I can add another one. And then it also grabs some times from your schedule, from your calendar. So just a suggestion there, you can turn it on or off. So that's a cool feature there too. So that does it for the Zenfone 2. This is a great device. It sometimes does have a few lags or glitches. Like one thing I like to mention is that when I go onto the Clean Master, this comes pre-installed with the Zenfone 2. So if you go to Clean Master, it gives you an app lock option, which lets you lock some certain apps, any of your apps you don't want anyone snooping around. So here I turn mine off because when I have it on, it makes my phone lag and sometimes it freezes. So I went to my to the settings and I turned that off because I didn't like how I made my phone lag. But it's a neat feature. I don't know if it just applies to the 2 GB of RAM. I don't know if the 4 GB of RAM can handle it more smoothly. But that does it. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section.